Welcome to another Centered Sessions, where we sit down with artists, creatives, and community leaders who are building something in their craft. Today's guest is multidisciplinary artist, singer, songwriter, producer, and engineer. He's carved his own lane, and he's none other than the first place winner of the CMA Rhythm and Rumble. I'd like to introduce you to Elisha Platinum Fletcher.
Thank y'all.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
What's up, bro? What's up? How you feel?
What's up, man? Hey, I'm good to be here, man. Glad to be here.
I met you at the Rhythm and Rumble.
For sure.
You came and you crushed.
Oh, I
did your
appreciate
thing,
that, man.
And I couldn't wait to have you on the show just to find out more about what you're doing. And once I found out, like, you're an arts educator, you're a producer, you're an engineer, like, all the things that you have going on, man, like, swear, I can't.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. I really do. I'm glad to be here.
You've been involved in music for, like, majority of your life, right? So what are some of the earliest music memories that you have?
Man, music been a part of my, ever since I can remember, bro. Ever since I came out the womb. My dad, all my music ability comes straight from my dad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my mom, a little bit. She be trying to sing, you know, but I think it skipped her a little bit. I'm trying to diss her on here, but keeping it real. Yeah, just kind of, yeah, just skip. She got a little bit of it though. She got a little drop, you know.
Okay.
But no, man, we would, my dad would get together, sing songs. Him and my mother wrote songs. Everybody on my dad's side of the family is musically inclined. My dad could play every instrument, the drums, guitar, piano, just about anything.
No pressure, right?
No, not from him, but from people sometimes, yes. But yeah, man, ever since I can remember, brother, I've been doing, man, music's always been there, bro.
When did you know that music could be more than just like a hobby, or because like growing up seeing your parents do it, you know, sometimes it skips a generation with us too. We'd be like, okay, that's what Pops does. I want to do something different.
Right.
But when did you find out that music could be more than just a hobby or just something that you enjoyed?
Yeah. Well, it's always like, I would say it was never really a hobby because we were always in church singing and going to gigs and singing with them. Like my dad always booked us for everything. My mother did too. But as far as me personally, probably when I moved to St. Louis. When I moved to St. Louis, that's when I really took it like serious. I can do this thing for real. You know, at least I thought I could.
And tell me a little bit about St. Louis. Like, you know, what were you up there doing? Like, what was the focus?
Yeah, for sure. So I moved to St. Louis my 7th into 8th grade, going into 8th grade in middle school, 8th grade year. We moved there. My mom, her now ex, they was, you know, got together and everything, planning on getting married. So we just packed our stuff up and moved up there with him.
Wow.
Moved up there with him. We was up there for 3 years.
Wow.
But up in there, man, you know, I didn't know St. Louis was that big of a musical city. Like, I mean, everybody up there did music, bro. Everybody. And it's such a diverse city as well. Like, it don't matter what genre you're doing. If it's R&B, Christian, rock, like the crowd will accept you. You know, that's how it was.
That's different. That's like, that's kind of like Austin.
Yeah.
Like Austin's real open. And
accepting. Like really open. They love music, period, man. It don't matter what you're doing. They just love talent and creativity. You know, around like the Valley or like where we're at now. Yeah, if you have like a name, of course, you establish your name, they'll love you. And not that the crowd won't support you, because they will for the most part. But St. Louis was really big on
like
that.
they had an internal.
Yeah, like, I mean,
like,
dude, you can go in there and
people.
sing whatever song, and black or white, Hispanic, it don't matter. They gonna rock with you. If it's good, they gonna rock with you for sure.
For sure.
Yes.
Outside of your dad, what would you say some of your earliest musical influences were? Because you chop it on the drums, so I'm already knowing you got some guys in the bag, bro.
Well, so yeah, drumming, man, that was more of a as far as influences, yeah, it would be my dad. You know, watching him do it. My dad, my brother, Mark Young Modest Fletcher, or Modest. He called himself Modest the Great now. But,
Shouts.
He ain't nice. Not playing. I'm playing. Shout out to Big Bro, man. But not Big Bro. Really, watching him in the Big Red Band growing up, or just the band in general, it really influenced me to get into drums and everything. Yeah, for sure, man.
Do you feel like playing in the church developed you a little bit differently as a musician, and in what ways?
Absolutely, man. So one thing, especially as of recently, because believe it or not, I haven't really dug into drum set. Probably I started doing drum set like heavy, maybe 2018, 2019. I always knew how to play. It kind of came natural, you know, just playing with my dad and watching him. But I didn't dive into it heavy until like 2018, 2019. I got this real cheap old Roland electronic drum set in my apartment, man, and I was just going. You know, I'll play tracks and just go. But one thing about church, man, black church. One thing about church, man, Chop City. Chop City, man. You learn a lot about their genres. It could be like 5 different genres in one song. Like, okay. I don't know, I'm not sure you ever heard of Ty Tribbett, but
yes, Ty Tribbett, you know,
Israel
Houghton.
Yeah, yep. A lot of different modulations in the songs, a lot of different change ups. Just like that. You'll go into a Latin beat and like and you just go straight into Latin. You can get in the rock and just go. Yeah. So what church taught me, one was discipline. For sure, discipline. And secondly, if you could play church, man, you could play any genre for real, because it's just, it got Chop City in there, it got discipline. You got to know when to come out, when to stay low. You know, especially when you're playing with a choir or band, you got to understand.
You got to have your dynamics.
Yeah, your dynamics. Bro. Yeah, church taught me everything, man. And I ain't gonna lie, Mount Zion Baptist Church taught me a lot.
Shout outs to Mount Zion.
Yeah, shout out to Mount Zion. Yeah, for sure, man. Because at first I was just straight chopping. When I would go play, bro, like I ain't care. I was like, and the bishop, he'd be like, hey, chill. All right. You do that when it's time. Not now. Not now.
Wait for the praise break, youngin. Wait for the praise break.
Yeah, for real, bro. Because I'm telling you, like a lady get up there singing doing her thing, and I'm just,
oh, no.
So discipline.
That's beautiful, man. So you had your experience in St. Louis. You had the opportunity to really be around some amazing, not just musicians and artists, but also it seems like a great support team.
For sure.
What was it like coming back to the Valley?
Man, I didn't want to come back. I didn't.
Most of us don't.
Yeah, I didn't want to come back.
Not the Valley, but I mean, wherever we're from, most of us I'm not trying to go back.
I did not want to come back. So I love Steubenville. I love the Valley for sure. My family. But I didn't want to come back because my homies up there, man, Jay West and Ahmad Santiago, man, if it wasn't for them two dudes, I wouldn't have never thought about getting into taking music seriously, because them two guys just put me under their wing. I remember going to the studio up there. I was looking for a studio to record in, because the only time I recorded was with my oldest brother, because he did music really well in the Pittsburgh area. That's his way he did. Okay. But I only did, I think, like 2 to 3 songs with him, and it wasn't like I was just playing. I was crazy. Excited. Yeah, I was excited to record, and hopefully the girls will hear me sing. That's all I really cared about. Like, I didn't care about nothing else. So they took me in, and they really taught me the ins and outs on how to record and writing music. And honestly, they tried to teach me at a very young age the engineering side, but I wasn't trying to hear none of that. I'm like, just hey, I want to do the song, show it to the girls so I can get the ladies. That's all I care about.
Like, what are you messing up the vibe?
You're messing up the vibe. But no, them man, and they got a studio business now. It's called Benji Studio, I believe now. Okay. And it's very successful, man. Them dudes, man, they know a lot. We were recording on Cubase Cubase at the time. And man, I remember
the upgrade is crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for real. Like we would hack into to get the auto tune. They was hacking into like 4 different things. Everything we had was cracked. It was all
cracked systems, bro.
Because then nobody had that, and they was in high school. Like they was if you listen to some of the tracks now, like and compared to what I know now, it's like, bro, like they were really ahead of their time, man. Like them dudes knew that. So after having that support system up there and them driving me, coming back here, I did not want to come back, but it did instill in me a lot, like to go and perform and just bring it back. You know, bring it back, man. Show them what you got. You know, I went up there, I grew, and came back. Let's go. You know?
I love that, bro. I love that.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, you've been a part of the Valley's Got Talent?
Yes, for sure.
How did that go for you? Tell me your experience.
Great. That honestly, that put me on the map here. Everybody already knew who I was. It's a small city.
Yeah.
And my name is, the Fletcher's name is huge around here. Everybody know something about some Fletchers, whether it's my mom, whether it's Mark or Selena, somebody know a Fletcher. And a lot of my, like my uncle, my great uncle Cecil, he had a body shop here in Steubenville. So like name was huge. They knew who I was. They knew my musical capabilities. But as far as putting me as an artist on the map, man, shout out to Bobby John Bauman.
Shout out.
Yeah, but I did this. It was the first one. It was a new thing they were doing called The Valley's Got Talent, and I think the winner, you at the time, I don't know about now, the winner, I think you made like $500 or something like that. Okay, if you won. So I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm like, you said $500. I need
that. Nah, not later.
Right, so I did that, man, and it went really well. I didn't expect to win. I try to stay humble, man. I go in and I love doing it for the enjoyment. I really do. It's pours out my heart. So I went there, man, and it went really well. I sang one of my original songs. It was a beat. I wrote that song probably when I was like 14, 15.
Okay.
But I made the beat on Fruity Loops on a little.
Fruity Loop, people sleep on Fruity Loops.
It's dope now. They got a lot of stuff now, man. But back then, I had my mom's desktop computer. I ain't had no MIDI keyboard. I ain't had none of that. I just did everything manually. Did it that way. But made the beat. I think the song was called Happy. I believe. Yeah, it was Happy, and I did that. And yeah, man, I ended up winning the whole thing. Yeah, it was amazing, bro. Yeah,
Hands on that,
appreciate
bro.
it, man. Yeah, it was great, man.
That's dope. And speaking of talent, we're gonna take a moment and we're gonna check out your new song, Unrecognizable, right?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, man.
We're gonna check out Elisha Platinum Fletcher's Unrecognizable.
See on my flaws and I can switch it. I am still a human and admit that I'm a piece of work in progress of training. At times I get it, but if you ain't feeling my vibe, then good riddance. Yeah, changing my circle, no longer need you. Too much pressure all around me, got me drowning. They foot up on my neck and it feels like they'll never free you. New season, time to leave you. Cause I was locked with the demons, had me silent with no reason to believe. It terrified me. Ain't seen the Lord on my side, contradicting what he said in the beginning, almost jeopardized me. But he had little faith in the trauma I was facing. Still standing in it, paralyzed me. They can judge me for my sin, cause I promise when I come out in the end, they will recognize me. In the end, they will recognize me. In the end, they will recognize me. I passed out from all the beating. I can't settle for receding. The beating was trying to kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna feed up all the pain. See you looking at me strange. My father gonna always keep me. But like I hit the lotto, triple number 7. Turn Smith and my evil into a blessing. Yeah, glad I made it through the purge. I focused on myself and not affected by their words. Cause I was locked with the demons, had me silent with no reason to believe. It terrified me. Ain't see the Lord on my side, contradicting what he said in the beginning, almost jeopardized me. But he had little faith in the trauma I was facing. Still standing in it, paralyzed me. They can judge me for my sin, cause I promise when I come out in the end, they will recognize me. In the end, they will recognize me. Yeah. In the end, they will recognize me. In the end, they will recognize me. Yeah. In the end, they will recognize me. Cause she had little faith in the trauma I was facing. Still standing in it, paralyzed me. They could judge me for my sin, cause I promise when I come out in the end, they won't recognize me. Locked with the demons, had me silent with no reason to believe. It terrified me. Ain't see the Lord on my side, contradicting what he said in the beginning, almost jeopardized me. But he had little faith in the trauma I was facing. Still standing in it, paralyzed me. They can judge me for my sin, cause I promise when I come out in the end, recognize me. In the end, they will recognize me. Yeah. In the end, they will recognize me.
Hey,
They will recognize me.
Hey. Oh. That is Unrecognizable by the Elisha Platinum Fletcher.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro.
You killed that, bro.
Oh,
Like
appreciate it,
truly,
man.
like that
Thank you,
whole.
brother.
And when you speak about like the humility and you speak about like it coming out of your heart, like you can really see that in your performance
thank you.
and in the
Thank you,
song. Can you tell me a little bit about like where that song stemmed from?
Oh, for sure,
you?
man. Yeah, man. So Unrecognizable is so a lot of people, what they do, especially when you hit hard times, you know, a lot of folks like to kick you while you're down, you know, and make fun of you. They don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
They don't.
You know, and I went through a phase, man, where I got judged a lot, you know, talked about all that. And you could just let them talk, let them say what they want to say, man. But after you get done, man, God restored me. And at the end of the day, they won't recognize who I am because I'm not the same person I was before. So I came out a new man. So I'm unrecognizable, but I'm bigger and better. You know,
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Let them know. Let them
Yes,
know.
sir, yeah.
You are an arts educator as well.
Yep.
Can we talk a little bit about that?
Yes, man.
Yes. Tell me about how did you even get involved in
For
being
sure.
an instructor and a teacher at Big Red?
So
Or in general, like overall.
yeah. So really, I was in the Big Red Band. I graduated class 2016, and Rosalind Thacker was the band director at the time and everything. So, and I really got offered that job right out of high school.
Okay.
You know, but at the time, you know, financially, it just wasn't the right time to do that. You know, at the point in time. But a couple of years later, when my brother graduated, she offered us both a job. It was really supposed to be me and my brother.
Okay.
My brother Seth. Shout out to Seth, bro.
Shout out.
That's my brother Seth. We were supposed to be the directors of it, but he had a lot of stuff going on at the time. He said, man, I can't do it. So I just really took over, and we talked about, you know, what needs to be done and how to go about it. And I already was familiar with their traditions and how everything goes. So I said, all right, cool, man, I'll do it. And I've been rocking ever since, man. And I love it, bro. I love doing that job, man. I love the kids. They be getting on my nerves sometimes, but no, man, I love it, bro. And really, you can instill like confidence and drive in them. You know, especially in today's time. You know, a lot of people don't have a lot of drive. Everything is all AI and all that. Yeah, so nobody knows how to
everyone's
actually
expecting it to happen like this. Really
everybody
fast.
feel like somebody owns something, but they work hard, man. They really do, and I'm glad that I can be a positive vessel for them, man. I love that job.
Yes,
I do,
sir.
man. It's amazing.
What's something that your students have taught you?
Man, patience. Yes,
You ain't never lied, bro.
Yeah, patience, man, now, for sure. But patience and understanding, man, because a lot of the kids, like, it goes well deeper than just teaching and instructing, man. Like a lot of that's an outlet for them, like it was for me. You know, drumming or anything music was an outlet for me. If I felt down, depression, I would go play drums and write music, whatever it took. And it's like that for them, you know. So it teaches you patience, care,
empathy.
all that, man. It really does, bro. Like you learn a lot from them, and they sweethearts, man. They really are. The kids, they ain't mean people. Some of them got some crazy attitudes now, though.
Right?
They do.
You just got to be like, hey, chill, young man, young
put
man.
that down. But yeah, it's good, man.
Why do you feel like it is so important in today's world for students to like continue the education or continue to get the education in music? Because I know for myself, like, you know, coming up in like I was homeschooled, like, it just really expanded my mind, music, to like get into different things. You know?
For
like,
sure.
So
bro.
why do you feel like it's important?
Oh man, music is definitely important. In almost every way possible, man. Kids feed, or anybody, like this is why I'm really cautious on what I put out and what I feed the people.
To feed the system,
because a lot of influences are sparked through music. You know, the reason why a lot of people do good and bad things to this day is from the music they listen to. You know, if you done seen somebody that then went out and then shot up the whole block, listen to their playlist, and you'd be like,
time,
bro, that's why.
That's why.
Bro, you need a hug. Come here. You know. You know, and no blow to them, but that's really how it is.
Yeah,
you know? So it's very important. Music is a huge element, man. It's a big influence, even in church and worship. You know, it's very important that you have the music right, and what songs you pick. You know, that way you can get everybody into it. You know, because you don't want to. Cause I done did that before too. Like you be in church, I'm at a gig, and I'd be like, man, they done played the wrong song. You is not supposed to play that worship song right now. You supposed to play that after. You know, it's a flow. You know, so music, man, very important. It's highly important.
I'm not going to even lie to you. Playing in church is what taught me the flow of having a set list.
Yes, that's a good one.
It taught me like the ebbs and flows of it. Like you want to bring it high with the praise, and then you want to bring it into the worship. Like, and that's I utilize that to my day-to-day.
Man. Teaches you balance for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you've been watching this episode and you've watched other episodes, you already know what time it is. It's time to stand on business. This is Standing on Business. Quick fire answers, quick fire questions. Right. Don't overthink it. All right. First thing that comes to your mind.
All right, cool.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Singer or producer?
Singer.
Studio or stage?
Stage.
Drum or piano?
Drum.
Analog or digital?
Digital.
favorite artist that you've been listening to right now?
Right now, Jordan Lucas.
Love.
Yeah, Jordan.
His ADHD album got me through,
crazy.
brother. Got me through.
Jordan
I'm not gonna
Lucas,
lie to you. Favorite producer of all time?
T-Pain.
Baby
Yeah,
girl,
yeah,
what's
T-Pain,
your name?
yeah.
Yeah,
T-Pain can make some fire beats, man.
People sleep on him.
I'm saying,
sir.
yes.
They
I
sleep
watched him
on
work
him.
on his Twitch. T-Pain is crazy.
One song that you wish that you wrote.
Oh, man. Probably, man, that's a good question. What?
You taking too long, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm Chris Brown, With You. I wish I wrote that. Yeah, I wish I wrote that. Yeah.
With you.
I do
with
wish I
you.
wrote that, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
That's a great one. Great one. What's the first thing that you notice about a song?
Now the mixing, like the quality. Now,
What's the most underrated instrument?
the bass guitar.
Chris is gonna like that one. Shout out Chris Volpini.
Yeah,
He's gonna
bro,
like
the
that
bass,
one.
yes, for me, the bass guitar, bro. Yes,
That's dope. Dream collaboration.
Any mainstream. Chris Brown, Neo.
Okay.
You know, like anybody that can make a song go crazy.
What's your favorite city that you've performed in?
Favorite city?
Yeah.
Oh, Steubenville.
Steubenville.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout
Yeah, I
out
love it.
Steubenville.
Yeah,
Shout out
for
Steubenville.
Sure. Yup.
Yes, sir. One word that describes your journey.
Blessed.
And what keeps you centered?
Man, God. For sure. That's
Surely.
for sure,
For
man.
sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. That was Standing on Business. That's a fun game. I like that. Quick. I want to just get a little bit deeper,
Sure.
on this next part. What is something that your musical journey has taught you?
So really to don't worry about what other people say. Like your art is your art. Don't get me wrong. I do take a lot of ideas, or like I'm open to them. I would say that I'm open to ideas, and compliments and all that. But don't get so stuck on other people's opinions and what they want to do. Your art is your art for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You can it's okay to use ideas or the same stencil, but your picture is your picture. And what matters if you like it, not nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I had an issue with that. Some people, especially doing Christian hip hop, man, they don't want to hear it. I've been told, you should change the music. You should stop talking about God, man. It'll sell more. That's not what it's about, man. Music for me, music is deep.
Yes.
So it don't matter. Like the latest album I put out, Exposure. I did not put that out for people's
for their
to
acceptance.
please them, for their acceptance. I put it out because it's a way of expressing my pain.
Yeah.
So it don't matter if you like it or not. It got me through it. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to find a balance in that, man. But don't worry about what nobody else say to a certain extent. Now, because there do be some trash artists out here now. Don't be putting out no crazy stuff. All right. But no, if you're serious about it, man, and you're really going for it, don't get caught up in that.
What do you want people to remember when they hear Elisha Platinum Fletcher?
Oh man, confidence, man. I want you to feel blessed. I want you to feel good about yourself, positive, man. Changed if need be. Whatever it is, any way that I can bring you up, in a positive way. I want that for you. That's why, and to feel the presence of God.
Yes,
Can't forget
sir.
that.
Can't forget that.
Yeah,
Can't
for sure.
forget
Yep,
that.
absolutely, man.
And what's a message that you would like to share for aspiring artists?
Keep going. Consistency
Talk
is really
about it.
big, man. Keep going. Like don't stop. It's a very easy field to to be put at the standstill on, or to have a halt on. Because again, you can get caught up in people's opinions, and just it's a workload. You can get tired of it. I remember one time, man, I was tired of making beats. I said, bro, I'm sick. Like beats is trash. I might have just do something else. But keep going, keep pushing, man. All it takes is one song, and you on.
Right.
So keep going, bro. I still go by that till this day.
To this day.
Like, bro, keep going. Don't stop. Do not stop, man.
Yo, Elisha, thank you so much for coming on to Centered Sessions.
Oh, for sure.
This conversation has been dope. Your music is dope. What you're doing is
appreciate you, man.
dope. And I just wish you all the best. And I
Oh,
cannot
for
wait
sure.
for more and more of your music. You got to let the people know where they can find you.
Oh, for sure, man. Hey, listen, I'm on every digital platform: YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, Safari. Like anywhere. Search up Elisha Platinum Fletcher, man. I'm there. I do have an album that just came out a couple months ago, Exposure. Go listen. Hey, if you feel that, go listen to it. Hopefully, it can change your life, change your perspective, and bring positivity, and you can feel the presence of God.
Thank you so much,
So,
bro.
man, hey,
It's
absolutely,
been a
brother.
pleasure. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of Centered Sessions with Elisha Platinum Fletcher. We've had a great time. I encourage you to follow our social media and get to know everything else that's going on in your community. Thank you again, and until next time.